Hello everyone, I am Jogén Hummingbird. I am so excited to be joining the footsteps to peace. Thank you to peace for giving me this opportunity to join the team and go ahead and give you guys some messages as a reader on the channel. So I am an intuitive channel, an astrologer, a Reiki master, and a spiritual life coach. And if you resonate with anything said today and you want to book a personal reading with me, you can head over to Jogén Divinity, that is JOGENDIVINITY.com, and head over to the offerings tab and you can take a look at all the offerings that I have available. So let's go ahead and get into today's reading. So Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective today? Let's see what we got going on. Ooh, whoa, okay. So we have you're already doing it. It says, stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. And then we also have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So this feels like, for some of you out there, you might be embarking on a new adventure and you are questioning yourself. You're like, oh my God, I don't know if this is the right thing. I don't know what direction I'm going. I don't know. I'm trying to ask Spirit for guidance and I don't know if I'm getting the right confirmation. I'm seeing the angel numbers. I'm seeing all the signs and the synchronicities, but I still have doubt. This right here is your sign of clarity, okay? This right here. You're already doing it. You are already doing it. And then trust your path. Trust your path. Trust that everything that is going on, trust that everything that has happened has led you to this moment. Everything that you have experienced up until now has led you to where you are right now and has prepared you for this present moment right here, right now. So this feels like you guys just need to get back into the present moment and recognize that you are being supported, that you are spirit in human form, that you are a piece of the divine manifest in physical form. Like, you need to remember where you came from, remember who you are, remember what power you have, remember your connection to source energy, God, universe, whatever label you have for that. You are the physical manifestation of that. And so this feels like some confirmation for those of you out there who have been questioning a little bit of what you've been doing. It feels like some of you also, for this isn't for everybody, but it feels like for some of you in the energy collectively, it feels like you are maybe questioning some of the things that you're doing that are maybe inauthentic to yourself, or maybe you're questioning a certain level of authenticity that you're expressing to people. This time right now that we're all going through, Mars is retrograde through Gemini right now. So Gemini is going to be your immediate close circles. It's going to be your friends. It's going to be your siblings. It's even close family. But it's small, tight-knit groups. It's not big, large group settings like Sagittarian energy. So right now with Mars retrograding through that, it's like the conflicts are like coming out of nowhere. It's like you're being blindsided by this. So if you're being put in situations that are making you question your own integrity or your authenticity, do those people really need to be in your life in the first place? That's a really good question to be asking yourselves in this time. So let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards here. I want to get some further details on, oh, whoa, too many, Spirit. I'm not picking that up right now. All right, protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. So for those of you who are on that stretch of the inauthenticity, this feels like you are calling back the parts of you that are authentic, that are true to your own nature, that want to be expressed by your soul, that want to be in alignment with your highest self. It feels like you are reintegrating those integral parts of yourself. That's in the name, integration. So it feels like you are stepping into the version of yourself that you're trying to be or that you want to achieve being. You are that person. Like we have the card saying earlier, you're already doing it. So all you need to do is continue doing what you're doing. Like you're protected, you're divinely protected and guided. Everything that you're doing right now is so on point and so perfect. So keep going. You may not feel like it's perfect because of all this tension that we have going on astrologically right now. I mean, get ready for the clusterfuck that is going to be 2023 with all the astrological events that we have going on. But this really does show us that amidst the chaos, can we find the stillness that Spirit always provides for us? This feels like a message for overall now, just everybody needing to find a sense of connection to Spirit again. Go back into nature, get back into the versions of things, the versions of yourself that you loved being as a kid, that made you laugh, that made you play, that made you want to go outside and run around and smile and giggle and just make up whole entire worlds in your head, but then make them real around you. Just get back in touch with that part of yourself and see what it has to tell you right now. This definitely feels like some of us are possibly coming out of a darker phase and stepping into a more empowered place, because I mean, of course we have really positive messages here, but as I see this as like going from the dark, and it's like the archway, it literally leads right here into like this river, and it's all the light, it's from this darkness. But mind you, this is also looking like an eclipse. So this is really powerful energy. This is powerful protection, but it's also a powerful place of darkness where some of these people have come from. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and pull some tarot cards as well. So Spirit, what other messages do we have for the listeners here today? Okay. We have the Death card. Okay, so this is definitely some powerful energy. No wonder we just had the eclipse pictured on here. Like, that is some intense energy. Scorpio is the Death card in tarot. So some of you could be a Scorpio yourself. You could be going through like a Scorpionic transit. Maybe you are experiencing something in your 7th house to deal with Scorpios. That just came up for some of you out there. You have Scorpio 7th house, and there is something challenging that right now for you. Scorpio energy, it really talks about the alchemization. In shamanism, Scorpio is represented by the 3 pillars of the animal. It is represented in the scorpion, and the scorpion on the ground level will rather sting itself, take its own life away from itself, rather than let any predator outside of it take its life away from it. So it has complete control. It's like that, it's not necessarily the shadow frequency of Scorpio, but when the scorpion energy of Scorpio is in the shadow frequency, it can be very controlling, it can be very manipulative. So some of you may be dealing with that kind of energy. But then we move up into the higher iterations of Scorpio, and we go into the eagle, and the eagle represents the higher insight, the connection between the heavens and the earth. Like, you take a look at eagles across all ancient tribes, and feathers and eagles and birds, things of flight, were messengers, were divine, were seen as gods, even incarnations of gods, reincarnations of gods. So they were seen as really divine and really powerful. So some of you could be dealing with even power struggles between yourself and your partner, because Scorpio does rule sex and intimacy. So it does, maybe you're dealing with a lot of conflict sexually, or you're getting into a lot of conflict with your partner. You're finding that they may be a little bit stingy and like just like making really like sharp jabs at you maybe. But then you move into the higher iteration of Scorpio, and the highest frequency of Scorpio is the phoenix. So it rises from the ashes after everything is burned away, after everything is alchemized in the element of fire. When it is transmuted from physical back into spirit through the process of fire, the phoenix then rises out as the spirit of fire, and so it is reborn. It then leaves behind what is burning to then generate new life. And so what parts of yourself right now are you needing to leave behind in order to step into this version of yourself right now? Like, some of us, again, we're talking about this dark period, this eclipse energy. It ties back into this Death card, the Scorpio energy. So some of us may be coming out of a really, 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 really dark period. And some of us may be really, really, really scared of like, oh my God, I don't know if I can trust anything now because of all the shit that I went through. Like, I don't even know if I'm on the right path. I don't know if I can trust spirit. I don't know if I can trust the world. I don't know if I can trust even my best friend or my mom or whoever. Like, there's a lot of shit going on. So you're making it out. Don't worry. Those of you who are struggling with this message of needing confirmation of getting over the hurdle, or getting over the, for some of you, I just heard it's a dark night of the soul. I'm so sorry for those of you who went that shit is not fun. But I feel like this is just confirmation for those of you who have gone through this, and you're on the other side. You're coming out on top of this, is what I feel. It's what I see in the cards too. So I'm gonna grab one more tarot card to go ahead and wrap this up here. So, oh, well, I've pulled one and it came out as 3. So I guess we're just gonna do that. So we have 8 of Swords, we have 6 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so here we go. Again, you don't see what's actually coming in for you. You're just sitting here trying to juggle back and forth between, like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I can trust. It's like this juggling energy, the 2 of Pentacles. You see this girl like trying to balance, and she's like almost dropping one, and like the one up here is about to fall out of her hand. Like, there's a lot going on here. So it feels like, and a lot of the times this Pentacles suit as well. So this could be dealing with like finances. Some people could be dealing with trying to balance out their finances, or trying to get new job opportunities, or create multi-flow revenue because I saw the water in there too. That makes me think of multi-flow revenue. So also paired with this Eight of Swords, surrounding, like keeping like a block around this middle energy, which is the Six of Swords, which talks about moving from murky waters into like calm, clear waters. So turbulence into stillness, from chaos into peace, no pun intended. But this is talking about how altogether here, like parts of you died, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward whether or not you can see it and whether or not you can juggle that idea, or you can juggle that even materially, mundanely. It really doesn't matter. You are doing good. You are going up. You are getting better. That's what I feel for everybody here. So I want to go ahead and thank you guys for tuning into today's reading so much. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can head over to jojendivinity.com. And if you would like to connect with me on social media, you can find all of my socials linked in the description box below. If you resonated with anything said here today, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and click the notification bell so that way you get a notification every time we upload a video for you guys. So thank you again for watching. I am Jogén Hummingbird. I am so excited to be joining you guys here today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.